We're back playing Vintage Cube. This is exciting. This will be the first official draft with stakes. I did the practice draft that the MTGO team gave everyone for free. Both of my two free entries went very well. My record so far is 5-1 on the practices. I think I'm going to try to take an overall record, see how I do. But this will be my first official one, so I'm not going to be forcing archetypes unless I feel like it. We'll just have to see. You play Magic to have fun, especially when you're playing Vintage Cube, because the payoff is not worth what you have to pay to play. So, pack one, nothing jumping out at me. Spell Pierce is one of the better counter spells in blue. Psychic Frog is one of the better creatures ever printed. It does cause you to be two colors, and one of those is blue, which is often fought over. Apparition is one of the better white weenie cards. Elspeth is also one of the better white weenie cards. I don't like Once Upon a Time very much. The other card that kind of jumps out at me power level wise is Recurring Nightmare. I think there's good arguments to take Psychic Frog or Spell Pierce or Deluge or Recurring Nightmare. I think I'm going to take Vista. It'll see play in any deck that I end up making. So we get past one of the best red cards. We also get past one of the better fetches. Thoughtseize, Borrow Goyf. I'm trying to talk myself out of taking this Broadside Bombarders. And I think the way to talk myself out of it would be Scalding Tarn. But I think I'm just going to take it. It's good in any deck with any amount of red. So out of this pack, Satyr Wayfinder, so happy to see you back. Wheel of Fortune is good. Red Discard is kind of the new sub-theme that they brought back that I've found to be pretty fun. Plunderer is good into aggro. Wasteland is good in any deck. Underground Sea, very good if you're blue and black. I don't think Wheel of Fortune is just like a snap take. Portal is a good tinker target. This is a real tricky pack in my opinion. If you have opinions, strong opinions on what I should take, let me know in the comments. But kind of just want to take Wasteland. Stay on the open side. Because, red isn't exactly coming through strong. Lands are, though. Tons of good lands. I could have had Volk and Steam Vents. Island, Swamp, Mountain. Challenger's good. How's White seeming? A couple Wraths. Very hard to find signals. 1, 2, 3. There's 5 lands out of the 12 cards here or whatever. And a lot of the other cards are pretty low power level. I think realistically here, my options are Steam Vents or Chain Lightning. I'm going to take the Steam Vents. I could still move off red. Got my big gulp today, the old-fashioned way. So, feeling good about that. This is my first crack at the cube, like I said. I plan on recording 2 videos today. I'm going to post one of them today, one of them tomorrow, and then hopefully record 2 tomorrow and just start posting on delay. We'll see how well I actually stick to that. Okay, so Dark Ritual, it's late. I thought they took this card out. I guess not. Vivi's, I don't know if Vivi's good. Non-creature spell, it gets a counter, and you can add mana. Glory Bringers, obviously good in red decks. Retrofitter is one of the better things to be doing in small ball. Just another collection of I would say pretty low power cards. Retrofitter's good. I mean, Dark Ritual's not low power. I'm kind of between VV and Glorybringer. I've never drafted a VV deck before. Let's have some fun. Um, this goes with VV, right? Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter. It's also a non-creature spell in and of itself. Other cards I'm looking at here are Firebolt, Exhume. It's not that late. Frantic Search is interesting. Aang is good. This card's really good. It's good enough to make me think about drafting it right here. Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. It does make me 3 color, but it's 3 good colors. I mean, we can just be Grixis, good stuff. That's not something I hate. Faithless Looting. I don't have any of the discard payoffs right now, but I think it's better in this format than most. Eruption seems good. Crabomination, I hate. Emperor of Bones is pretty good. I'm going to take Strix. I think we're just going to try to be this 3 color good stuff build. The other options here are going to be Bone Crusher, Abrade Bone Shards, but we'll take the fixing. This is an interesting pack. Recurring Nightmare means I have to draft some big it doesn't mean that I have to draft some big stuff, but it's better. I always like having at least one big old thing. So like a Tali or Grizzlebrand just thrown in this deck. I don't think that's what I'm about. I'm going to take the Unholy Heat. Pair it up with this Thought Scour. Are we a Damnation deck or are we a Harvester deck? So, sack the blood to Bombardiers, use the blood to discard stuff I don't want, or just have a Wrath. I'll take the Harvester. We'll take Memory Jar to the side. Take Mutagenic Growth over Yawgmoth's Will. It's a free spell. Who knows what I get up to with my free spells. Aang Tables, which it probably shouldn't. White seems open. At least white splashing other things. White, red, white, blue, white, black. All the last cards were like that. I don't hate this start. So we get Grizzlebrand, which I talked about, Recurring Nightmare, which we didn't take. We get Minskamboo, which is really just so good. But I'm pretty far from green, so I think the answer is Fire Covenant. One-sided board wipe, really good. Oh, it's green-black. We didn't get our Triome. Triome did not table, but I'm not too torn up about that. So, Rootwalla, how much are we discarding? Not much. Catacombs currently gets Badlands. Gadgeteer is good as a card. I don't think it's good in this deck. This is Swamp Mountain. I think I'm going to take Catacombs. It's hard not to take Shieldred in any deck that's playing black. Other cards I think are super interesting here. Mind Twist is very good. Overlord is very good. Chandra's good. Suplex is fine. Squee is interesting, at least. It's really, for me, between Shieldred and Mind Twist. Shieldred's harder on colors, I guess. But it's just so good. I'm going to take Shieldred. So, we get Surveil Land in the color pair that we don't currently have. Alternatively, we can do cut down Narset, consider Kitten, but I think I just want the fixing. Out of this pack, Relic is probably really good in this deck. I'm pretty low on Relic as a card. Spell Seeker can currently get Thought Scour or Unholy Heat, but that's it. Epicure is fine, but not exactly where we want to be. Shield Breaker is one of my favorite cards in mono red, but we're just going to have better options than that. So tap to add 2 mana, or pay 3 tap, draw 2, discard 1. Is that good? I guess it's probably good. We'll figure it out. I never draft Relic of Saruman, so Flash hanging around is something. I don't think I'm a Flash deck. Flash is powerful enough for me to really think about if I can be a Flash deck. Currently, with my current build, it does nothing. Sink into Stupor is really good. Deep Cavern Bat is pretty good. Goldspan Dragon is fine. Nothing I'm just head over heels about in this pack. And when there's nothing I'm super excited about, I'll take the free roll. Options here. People like Thundertrap Trainer a lot. I'm okay on it. Top 4 non-creature, non-land. So currently it hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I mean, we could be a Thopter Foundry deck, right? I'm pretty sure. I think it can be blue-black. I'm going to check on that real quick. Yeah, it can be blue-black. Okay, we'll, Darkslick Shores is good. I'd rather have a Thopter Foundry combo in my deck. We get Storm Chaser's talent, which I think is right up this deck's alley for all the reasons it's good in Standard. The other options would be Duress or Spellbomb, but I think we're grindier than that. This makes something that they're worried about. It can get back my Fire Covenant or my Unholy Heat. We're going to be Iteration here. City of Traders doesn't exactly ramp out something that I'm particularly excited about. Tidebinder is like if Iteration wasn't in this pack, Tidebinder would be in. But this one, we're going to get Skydiver, and we're just going to keep on kind of having these 2-for-1-y threats. We'll see if Skydiver makes it. Currently, sort of the make does not make it. But that's not too bad. Wow. All sorts of cards didn't table. All sorts of cards didn't table. My Luris deck? I mean, those are three good things to get back. I'll take Luris. Maybe I played, maybe I don't. I didn't get Thespian Stage, did I? No. I'm not an Upheaval deck, so I'll take Kitten. Endurance is so good. Endurance really is so good. Interesting. Looks like I'm fighting people for cards. My mana's fine. Kind of wish I had that. What's it called? Scalding Tarn. So this pack has Animate Dead. It has Atali. It has Stock Up. Can my deck support taking off turn 3 to play a Stock Up? I don't know. Has Anger. I do like Anger. I don't think this is the build for it, though. Luris can cast Animate Dead, right? Permanent. Yeah, Luris can cast Animate Dead. I could get... What else? I mean, Wooded Foothills finds Badlands or Steam Vents, which is interesting. I don't know. Let me know what you take out of this pack. I'm going to take Animate Dead. It's really good. That definitely could be incorrect, though. So this pack, we have Fatal Push, Creeping Tar Pit, Flame Slash. I wonder which one of these is better on average. Legion Extruder, sacrifice an artifact. Right now we have Blood Tithe, Baleful Strix. What does this want me casting? Legendary spells, artifacts. We'll reevaluate it. Return target card, mana value 3 or less. I mean, that's all of these. That's pretty good. Lelia, it's fine. I don't know if this is the build for it. I think Desecrix will table. So I think I'm going to take Fatal Push and have Desecrix come back. This pack. So Agatha's Soul Cauldron Vivi is a known very good thing. People know about this. They've decided that it's good. Wan Xing Tong is a card I've never played before. And I don't know how good it is. I mean, I guess as a 4-mana 3/3 that draws a card with flash, it's not the worst. I'm kind of between Cauldron and Washing Tong. Cauldron's also good, just incidental graveyard hate. Do I have anything else it's good with? There's no way it works like that. I don't know if it works like that. Can I turn all my things into bombarders? I don't know. I mean, I would take all the cards in this pack. Oh, we're not green. I keep forgetting we're not green for some reason. So we can get a Verge. We can get Falls. We can get Fiery Confluence as kind of a small board wipe. We can get Lily. We can get Brutality, which could discard things, which could be interesting. I can't turbo out Lily. So because of that, I'm going to take Falls. I value my mana being good in this deck. Because this deck is not doing anything unfair, so I think it's very important that the mana ends up being good. Pinnacle Emissary isn't there. I'm kind of going between Preacher or Edict. Preacher's a fine creature. Shieldred's Edict is good at what it does. Tarfire is not what I'm looking for. I think Preacher is a threat. This one, Kaido. Which Kaido is this? Ninjutsu 1. I mean, Strix is good with Kaido. And that's how that works. I don't know if Kaido's that good, just as a card. Kolaghan's Command is great. It's always a 2-for-1. I'm kind of between Kolaghan's Command and Jataxian Probe. I mean, Probe is just a free spell for Vivi. I'm going to take Kolaghan's Command. Man, we could have had Satyr Wayfinder and Town Greeter. Rats. If you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, get a counter, and then it attacks and loots really big. Seems good to me. And it's legendary, so it triggers that. Seasoned Pyromancer's legitness. Is it better than Cecil? I should like Cecil just on turn 1 seems good in this deck. I don't know. Cecil seems pretty good in this deck. We got the stock up. Is Anger? How am I discarding Anger? I didn't get any new ways to discard, did I? That lets me discard. That's kind of it. We'll take stock up on the table, I think. We got the Desecrix if we want it. I mean, it kind of gets back all of my creatures. You know? We'll try it out. We got the Soul Cauldron, which we're going to take. We got Lily that we're going to play. So if we play Soul Cauldron, it can turn things into Blood Tithe Harvesters, which is not very good. It can turn things into VV, which is pretty good. And then it can turn things maybe into broadside bombarders. I'm just going to check this out real quick. We got Kaido, which might see play. We're looking at Agatha's Soul Cauldron with broadside bombarders. Move to sideboard. It went to the sideboard. It does work. That's enough for me. That is enough for me. Where is it? It's in. Is there a colon? There is a colon. I guess I should have thought a little smarter about that. 24. Yeah, we can just rock it like this and hope things work out. Sword of the Meek didn't work. Maybe Thopter Foundry was in pack 1 and I just didn't see it. Luris? I did draft Animate Dead because I said it was good with Luris. But it's also just good. Is Animate Dead good? Creature in A graveyard is just so tempting. Okay, every time we see Skydiver, we can think to ourselves it could have been a Luris. But, okay. I think this deck is fun. I think it's the worst deck we've drafted so far. Kaido doesn't make it, right? I guess with Skydiver, it makes... Now we have 2 kind of like flying-ish threats. Oh, that's a land? That makes me want to put in Kaito. Which one of these cards is worse than Kaido? Yeah, because Cecil's also good with Kaido. Is Lily worse? Lily could be worse. Relic is probably worse, but I've never played a Relic before, so it's always good to try things out once. We'll cut a mountain like a responsible Magic player. We'll run it like that. With the Sink of the Stupor being land number 16. But, alright, let's jump right in. Sorry I'm a little low energy right now. I had one of my harder days at work today that I've had so far in my professional career. It's not too big a deal. I was at my full mental capacity by the end of the day. So, let's see if... I gotta check teams real quick. Should we be checking that blah 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 about blah blah blah? Luckily, blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay. Ooh. That hand ain't gonna cut it. That hand ain't gonna cut it. This is your first time watching one of my videos on Magic Online. The way my second monitor works makes it so I have to rescale it every single time. It's pretty annoying, but it will all be okay. This one's going to be a keep, and we're going to ship Desecrix. And then we're going to feel good. No power. Honestly, nothing even that powerful. Not to worry. All right, we'll chalk this in. Play Storm Chaser's Talent. In my leagues now, I've played Storm Chaser's Talent and Monument to Endurance. So standard powerhouses have been showing up and showing out. Opponent is going to pass. So this Sink of the Stupor is just going to be the spell version. Spell dot version. You don't know if I have something. Yeah, got him. Okay, when this becomes 2, get an instant or sorcery back. Cast stock up, get stock up back, cast stock up, never lose. That seems like a good thing to Sink into Stupor. I suppose I will take the turn off to stock up. And we will grab... What will we grab? No lands. So, I mean, next turn I can relic into probably... I probably want these. Combat. Begin combat. Yeah, because next turn I can relic into Basim. And then the turn after I can iteration into whatever I want. So that seems pretty good. Kind of not interacting, and I kind of don't have that powerful of things going on, which is concerning. But it will all be okay. It will all be okay. Sorry to check my phone again. Gotta see. They said my name in the work group chat, which is always terrifying. Always terrifying. It's past 5. I didn't exactly blow off early, but okay. They just said that any work that I could have done couldn't have been done till tomorrow anyway, which is what I figured when I left. So we're good. Push everything blah 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 with the blah blah blah. Time spiral. What the heck? Okay. My plan is going to have to change. I don't know if Kaido seems good here. We will have to see. Opponent's got no follow-up for Time Spiral. I'm gonna Thought Scour myself. No response. I'm gonna put in a Verdant Catacombs. Washy Tong. Go to combat. Get in for at least 2 damage. Like, they could have Wandering Emperor. Okay. What do I want to do here? I think I just want to say go. Like, there's some tension in that, like, maybe I should cast Harvester. Maybe not. I think I just want my Owl up. This leaves up Owl. This leaves up Fatal Push. Cycle away. Opponent is twiddling their thumbs over there. So, thank goodness for that. Let's see what opponent gets up to. It's like opponent Weird Storm. They have a companion? Oh my god. They're playing red? Are they all the colors? Okay. So, I suppose I should have played this Harvester. Do I want that? No. That might turn on Unholy Heat. I didn't do the math. Combat. I'm terrified of opponent. Well, Kaido. Has hexproof. Surveil and draw. Those are crazy cards. Play the Falls, Surveil. I'll take a land next turn. Say go. They pretty much have to. I mean, this has got to be on, right? Instant creature land. Dang. I have itty bitty kill spells. They have a full hand. I mean, they could easily Underworld Breach. Brain Freeze me. Clarion Academy. Opponent has a pile. This Shieldred should have been on the battlefield a long time ago. I have not sequenced this game the best I could have sequenced. Oh. I don't care. Oh, I have to sacrifice my Planeswalker? Okay, which one of these do I want in the graveyard? Probably Harvester. Sweet. Play Vivi, play Unholy Heat. Seems good. There's Vivi. This has got to be online now, right? Land, creature, instant, Planeswalker. Yeah. Trigger Vivi. Activate Vivi. Cast stock up, trigger Vivi. Why did opponent use their relic? Speaking of their relic, I'm gonna kill it. And then I'll take Sink into Stupor as just what's gonna be remand. This is only once each turn and during your turns. Makes sense. Otherwise, Vivi would be too good. So yeah, we're in. I don't know what my opponent's up to. Like, they've cast some weird ones. So, K command blowing up Prism and shooting them seems good. They have this Lutri hanging out. Vivi has dealt 2 damage and generated a mana. If I get to have another turn with Vivi, it will be extremely positive. It will at least deal another damage and generate 3 more. And it'll attack for 3. So, very nice, very nice. Foretold card. I could look up what that card could be. Or I could just not care. 6 mana in the pool. Echo of Eons. I don't know what Foretold card could be. There's the Angel one. I don't know if that's still hanging around. Opponent is on the Crack Rock. What is opponent getting up to here? I got reprimanded today because I walked into my boss's office and I said, "What up, pimp?" He didn't like that. But I'm not going to not walk into my boss's office and say, "What up, pimp?" What's a dog to do? Opponent twiddles thumbs and passes. Red, black, red 1, K command, blow up Prism. This generates 3. We'll just do it like this. Do I want to return a creature to my hand? What's in my graveyard? Would I rather just like have Cecil? Maybe. Yeah. I want back that, and I want to kill that. So I don't know what Foretold card is, but I'm going to hold up Sink into Stupor for it. Congrats, opponent. You have red mana. Like, if you're actually going to do nothing with mana, I don't understand why you float it. If you're going to do something, okay. I suspect opponent is not going to do anything with this red mana. Oh, my bad. That's on me. They didn't tap Academy. They just floated the red. Delay. This is an instant. This is the Foretold card. 5 damage to everything. And to me. Nah, it's cool, fam. You can take that back. I guess Vivi was actually at 6 there, but that was in fact the Foretold card. Vivi gets in. Vivi has been good. This just in. Vivi is good. And now the Storm Chasers talent gets to start grinding. I mean, I can Storm Chasers for stock up and just really play the grind train. But I think my goal is kill him dead next turn. Shieldred makes Basim unblockable. And draws me a card. So that's pretty good. And then it's also just a Shieldred. Good luck, opponent. Delayed Fireball Blast being an instant is so peculiar. Strange and peculiar both. What is opponent doing with this deck, man? Opponent doesn't seem to have much of a plan, a strategy, an archetype. But that's, that's okay. It's letting me do my mid-range thing. Unholy Heat taking out Archon was big time. What the heck? Alright, they're wheeling. Upheaval. Oh my goodness. Upheaval. Okay. I mean, I think we're fine into Upheaval. Because we go like talent into that. We can ship Skydiver. We can ship Washi Tong. I mean, we can just carve our 1, 2, 3, 4 hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And just win like that. Opponent sure has done lots of game actions. I don't really care about my life total. We'll go to end step here. Get rid of both of these. get rid of both of these and Strix. Man, this is a good hand. This is a good hand. You let me keep whatever 7 cards I want? Then let me pick any cards I want when you get down here. And you settled on McLovin? That's a movie reference. Eli Savage, why you trapping so hard? 21. I'm from the streets of Atlanta. From Atlanta. JK, JK. Okay. Opponent wants to mid-range with me. What is opponent doing? Black and blue. That's how I'm going to leave opponent. VV draw a card, hit for 3. Shieldred draw a card, hit for 4. Seems good. Seems good. Opponent has no idea about this Shieldred. Do it. Please, 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 please. Aw, man. Do it. Please, 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 please. Aw, man. Plan stays the same. Plan stays the same. This Fatal Push becomes free. Because I get the mana back with VV. No, it doesn't. I don't get black mana. I could lose this game. Let's see what opponent does this turn. Okay. Do I iteration here? No. I iteration next turn. Here's my Shieldred. Boom. We got him for 2. Got him for 2. Wasteland turns on Fatal Push. Yeah, I can Wasteland Fatal Push, hit with Shieldred. Sweet. Block is forced. Love. I don't have the appropriate amount of black mana. Blue, red. We'll do it like this. Iteration. Hand, library, exile, play Lily. I'd like for you to sacrifice a creature. You can pick. You can pick. Combat. Gain combat. Block is forced. So their Nissa will let them kill my Lily. But that's fine. They're at 3. Shieldred is so good. Shieldred is so good. Opponent has one of the decks of all time. Nothing like the Archon Upheaval, Lion's Eye Diamond, Delayed Fireball Blast Nissa deck. Okay, Lily's dead. Rip my girl. Portable hole. Okay. That's what I call your mother. Opponent is considering taking game actions. Haven't decided yet, though. I guess Wasteland could have... I could have had him dead. I could have Wastelanded this. I didn't think about that. What did they do? What did they do? Oh, they put Lutri in hand, which they can cast. No response. I'll make them cast it. Skadoosh. They don't have that much mana, low-key. Combat. They must flash in Lutri and block, and then they must kill me next turn without drawing any cards. Which could happen. Lutri comes into play. This is about how long most game ones of Vintage Cube take, I would say. I almost died to Wheel of Fortune, which is funny. I would die before they would. They've decided at this point they have seen enough. Cauldron. Where was my... Ha-ha. Aha. Okay. How do I sideboard against this pile? Do I bring in Animate Dead for their Archon? Possibly. Do I bring in Endurance for their obvious Storm backup plan? It depends. I actually am confused about if I should bring in Animate Dead. I think no. This card doesn't seem that good. We'll do, what? Yeah, we'll do it like that. I didn't see any fetch lands out of them. So, one of the cards that makes this good is opponent fetch lands. I don't think they searched their deck even once for any reason. So I think we'll run without. Desecrix would have been good at a lot of different parts of that game. Kaido was fine. Ah! My apologies. Do I keep this? Turn 1 Fatal Push into Agatha's into Iteration? Nope. This hand I do keep. Do I keep the Wasteland? Turn 1 Wasteland. Turn 2 Falls. Turn 3. I'm fine like that. Hopefully the opponent is greedy. If we get him with a Wasteland win, we take those. Ooh. We're doing it anyway. We're gonna do it anyway. Cool. Aw, man. Fetch land. We leave that on top. Okay, so next turn this. We could do that into Lily. Draw a card. That's pretty good. Planeswalkers are legendary. Prism on 2. Okay. So they're ramping up for an upheaval. Okay. If you squint, it's Psychic Frog. That can't be blocked. So, yeah, next turn, Verdant for Badlands. Play Lily. Uh-oh. Bone Crusher? No. Narset. Through the Breach. We're just gonna Kaido the Narset. Right? I don't really want to get time spiraled out of the game. No, no. No, no, no. That Narset was good. Lily, trigger, but it doesn't work. Combat. In combat. 2-1 Narset. They're saying they have a Through the Breach in hand. If they Through the Breach, I want to have my cards so that I can discard both of these to Kaido. I'll lose both, or not to Kaido, to Archon. I lose both of these, lose both of these. I'd probably still be dead, so maybe I shouldn't have played around that. Opponent has a collection of Magic the Gathering cards that are all legal in this format. World Spine Worm. Hit my Lily, hit my Lily. Oh, man. Rats. Okay, so they get 3 worms. Man, that doesn't do anything. I mean, am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. That was a lame game. That was a very different game than match 1. Does that change things? No. Just like they could Through the Breach a World Spine Worm. I guess Sink into Super feels really good there. Pick up your worm. I would, in fact, like to play first. Those were 2 back-to-back interesting games. Yeah, this is a keep. I would not like to pay 2 life. Man. Okay, I mean, hand curves out real well. This is an instant. Thought Scour, Fatal Push, Unholy Heat. They got Prism on 2 again. This is not fair. They are cheating. So, okay. I mean, I could just... Ooh. I don't have black mana. Rip to me. Rip to me. And I still don't have black mana? So, if I die, I die. Like, they just had it on turn 3 twice in a row with what can only be described as a pile. Okay, congratulations, opponent. Oh! Okay. What do I do here? Okay. I mean, I think it's Relic into Talent and Scour. Say go. Not gonna choose to discard a card with no upside. Okay. Currently, Teferi has drawn them 2 cards, but it cost them 2 cards. So, it has not gotten the value yet. Omnath? Oh. I don't care about that. What? Do I care about these things? Okay. Delayed fireball blast. Cost 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't have 6. Black, red 1. K command. Killing an artifact. Shooting a Teferi. This gets in for 3. No response. Combat. Begin combat. Kill your Teferi. So they have delayed fireball blast. But that's fine. So I could activate Storm Chasers right now and get back K command. I could hold up nothing. Or I could hold up Fire Covenant. Or I could play Blood Tithe Harvester, holding up blood. Or I could activate Storm Chasers, get back stock up. That seems good. And it makes it so that I'm one step closer to actually alting Storm Chaser's talent, which seems like a good way to win this game. So their LED kind of only helps them cast Delayed Fireball Blast, from what I've seen out of their deck. They have an assortment of cards. They do have Academy, so playing these artifacts makes... I mean, they're good when you have Academy. I think there's no world in which I do not stock up this turn. So we'll go... They're F6'd. Jinkies. It's going to be Shieldred. I don't want their stinky artifacts. Shieldred Cecil. Planning on playing neither. We'll hold up Relic. And we'll hold up Fire Covenant. No response. Say no. Okay, they're worried about clock right now, which is fair. Like, yeah, if they play an Archon somehow, I have good responses. Okay. Vista for Mountain. Activate that. What are we shipping here? I mean, that kind of forces them to, what's it called? Delayed Fireball Blast. Which they can do without doing anything else. I mean, am I just going to make them do it? I'll iteration first. No responses. Hand, library, exile, play Badlands as land per turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like we can... I think I'm going to go to combat. I would love for them to do it right now. You got it. Okay, they're doing it. Cool. Heard. No attacks. Second main. We're going to go black, black, and 2 for Shieldred. And then black, red for Harvester. Blood can gain me life, and I can block, so I'm not dead to Worm. I'm not outright dead to Worm. Definitely not dead to Coalition Relic. No red involved there. Fractured Identity. Discard Swamp. On my own upkeep, I will set stop. Yield to all. Go to my turn. Upkeep. We'll shoot it for 5. Let's unset this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Animate dead on nothing. But this can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus 6 is 11. How do I force in damage number 12? Oh. Okay. Red, red, red. Combat. Declare attacks. Attack with all. Shoot them. 4 damage. Ninjutsu for Grixis. That's how you win a game of Magic. That is how you win a game of Magic. Oh, they still have the delayed Fireball Blast. Good for me. Good for me. All right, going on to game 2. Long match 1. Long match 1. But interesting. Opponent was playing cards that are legal in this format. That is a fact. That is an absolute FACT fact. 1-0 all time. We're the GOAT. I'm going to go off screen for like 30 seconds. Please fast forward 30 seconds. I'm not going to edit this video. So please, I'll be right back. Back like I never left. I would like to go first. Sorry, opponent. Uh-oh. They got Lutri as well. Keep. Go ahead, opponent. That's not a fetch land at all. Well, I was going to be like, should I hold up blue or should I hold up black? Made the answer easy for me. At least this game's going faster. Entomb. Atraxa. Chat, opponent is cheating. They got to look through their deck. 6 zoom. Death. That's fine. I guess I should have played Swamp in case I draw a red source. What do they got in their deck? Show and tell. Their deck's good. Lots of lands. What do they keep in here? Yikes. Am I dead? I'm dead. Alright. Reanimator deck got me. Quick round. Ooh, wait. They do search their deck, though. We'll take out a, we'll take out Kaido. I don't like Kaido that much. This can get, what I just bring in? Animate Dead. Like, thanks for your track, so. Their Thoughtseize was very good. Or it wasn't, like, very good, I guess. What we got going on here? Really slow hand that doesn't play around Reanimator at all, but whatever. That's how life goes sometimes. Can't just mulligan to Soul Cauldron. Thoughtseize. Might as well have been. Take Vivi. Oh, that's not bad. Am I holding up sync? No. I'm expressive iterationing. Oh my goodness. This looks different than normal. Am I tripping? Am I tripping? That's a good draw. Cast. Oh, undo. Cancel. Cast with X kicker. Done. Hee 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 ha. Gave it to me untapped too. Das ist gut. Sure thing. Artifact, creature, instant. Sorcery. I mean, this turns on Unholy Heat. Cool. Library. Exile. This super turns on Unholy Heat. Skadoosh. And then we get to play this. Katara will turn it on. And we're good to go. Boom. Reanimate something better next time. Uh-oh, oh no. I'm sorry. Alright. I mean, they better do something. That's fine. I'll sink into Super Rip. Perfect. I am drawing quite well. No response. Pick that up. Exile Vivi. Put the counter here. Activate. Cast stock up. Any order. Combat. Begin combat. Attack. So they can't just like automatically cast this or activate this Shelldock Isle. But we got him. Chat, we got him. All right, game 3. Game 3. I mean, that's definitely a way to get them. That's why you draft Sink into Stupor. If there's nothing that's like really catching your eye, draft the card that's a free roll that could get you a win no matter what. Yikes. This hand's pretty yikes. It's yikes because, like, yikes. What I bring in, I have Soul Cauldron. It's my other graveyard hate that I brought in. Oh, just Animate Dead. I'll keep. Turn 1 Badlands into Cecil. And I'll figure it out from there. Like, if opponent's plan is show and tell, I get my Desecrix. Who knows what that turns into? Play Katara. I suspect a show and tell is coming down. Remand. Combat. Begin combat. Rah! That's not show and tell at all. Okay. Infernal Grasp. Okay. They have yet to show and tell me. What did they just do? They put Lutri in their hand, and they think that scares me. That's really good. Yeah. Relic. Next turn we can activate Relic, cast Desecrix. I mean, that's really grindy. Oh no. I think I beat that. Get back. I guess it has triple menace. Sweet. This is great. Draw 2. Discard this. Cast this. It gets back. What does it get back? We'll get back Katara. Maybe Cecil's better. Uh-oh. Ah. Okay. Goodbye, stock up. They thought these themselves? That's awesome. I love a self-Thoughtseize. What do they have? Ooh, that card's great. They didn't want to put that in the graveyard. And they have Spell Pierce. Are they going to grief me? No, they're show and telling. Probably my graveyard, probably. Probably this land, probably. I mean, it's crazy because I'm not dead, is why it's crazy. Reset blockers, okay. Because I have a kill spell for Archon. Stock up. Does any of this just, like, deal with Atraxa? No. I can Storm Chasers to buy back. So, like, Unholy Heat, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, maybe it's just VV Cauldron. And we'll go any order on these. Land per turn. Blue, red, 1. VV. Red, Unholy Heat, Archon. Trigger on VV. Agatha Soul Cauldron, trigger on VV. It gains activated abilities, right? Of all creature cards. Of which there are none. Combat, declare attacks, no attacks, end turn. I mean, I'm probably dead, but I'm not definitely dead. Yeah, if if you've made it to this point in the video, first off, thank you very much. Consider liking. But how would you have played my last turn? Was there something I missed that could have won me the game? Let me know. Let me know. Put a counter. I don't think it matters. Put a counter here. Maybe I should have left it in the graveyard. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Draw 2. K command. Probably doesn't do it for me. I think it just starts with, or it doesn't start with combat attack, but I think it ends up with combat attack. We'll exile Troll. No response. I guess they can spell pierce my K command. And I need them not to do that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll deal him 12. I'll put him at 1. Oh, I can VV to pay for spell pierce. That's moderately interesting. Somehow they're not at low life. Yeah, we'll just go blue, 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 blue. Cast Skydiver to possibly block Atraxa. Memory lapse. Well, now what am I supposed to do? Womp womp. Okay, lost a Reanimator. Their deck was built very well. They had all the important cards you want. Fought through a bunch. Came down to final spells. Didn't know about that memory lapse, I don't think. Otherwise, I would have conceded earlier. I knew about Spell Pierce, but I played around it the whole time on accident. 1-1 all time. Not the perfect undefeated record I was hoping for. I would like to play first. That's why it sucks with the thing, because if I just go full screen, it goes like off the screen. Keep. Oh, I go first? Yeah, I go first. I'll figure out what I want to do next turn. I think there's arguments for Undercity Sewersing first. What do they know about? Oh, I don't get to know what they know about yet. Mountain. Fatal Push. Alright. I will allow you to know about Fatal Push. I do not want that. Combat. Begin combat. Alright. They have no idea that I have red cards in my deck. So that's cool. 3 Lutri decks? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Do I just scoop here? Is this something I can play around? Is this something I can beat? I guess Cecil blocks it. Cecil blocks it. Death Touch be like. But yeah, opponents continue to do more unfair things than me. That's one of the problems with these mid-range decks, is you just keel over to decks like this. Sometimes they have it. 3 Lutri decks is actually kind of insane. Kind of crazy. It's not fair. All my opponents just have more cards in their hand than me. They just start with 7 cards. For anyone out there that plays fantasy football, you probably know that playoffs are started or we're in the middle of it now, depending on how your league goes. But both of my teams that I care about were on buys last week, so they're playing their first real game right now. Opponent can't attack me, but it doesn't matter. Okay. That was lame. Lame. We're just gonna run it back. This deck performed about where I thought it would. Every time I've seen Broadside Bombarders, we've immediately won the game. So don't know what's up with that. Like, what does this hand even do? It kills their what's it called? Corey Steelcutter, I guess. But this hand doesn't exactly scream powerhouse to me. Let's see what they get up to over there. What is a dog to do? Little sewers. Hopefully draw cards that are impactful to the game. I can see them going like Cutter Bobble here. That's not Cutter Bobble. That is scary. There's your Bobble. Fatal Push. Sego. Hold up K command, hold up push. Looking at their own top card. That seems incorrect. They were going to draw it. Screaming Nemesis. The profs is pretty good here. We'll Badlands, and then we'll Fatal Push it. I don't really want to Desecrex, get back Cecil. So I won't. I'll just say. I guess I could have like K. I still can K command get back Cecil. Good Fatal Push there, getting the Screaming Nemesis cleanly. I think this K command is going to be really good in this match. Oh. Oh no, bro. Oh no, bro. This isn't fair. They're playing constructed. Jinkies. That's pretty scary. Huh. My deck isn't exactly drawing its powerful cards. It's kind of drawing the cards that I wasn't excited about registering in the deck anyway. Oh, please. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Discard 2, draw that many, put a 1/1. You got it. You're going to get to do that anyway. There's a chance he profits onto it, but that is not exactly what happened. I guess there's no reason to... There is reason, because now they could be holding up counter magic. What am I doing? I'm shooting and getting my Cecil back. Pow, pow, the end. If this gets countered, I played bad, and it's my fault. Okay. And I'll exile Firebolt. So now I get to go Cecil, Goblin, onto my Cecil. Activate. Discard both. I don't want them. Any order. Draw. Then cast from graveyard with no nothing, but that's still fine. They have not put an incredible amount of pressure on me. I can Agathas onto my Desecrix to exhaust it again. This feels like Lightning Bolt. We'll see, but that's what it feels like. Obviously, they would hope it's Recall. Faithless Looting. They like their profts. Okay. Okay. Land. They already play land? I don't think they did. This Cecil lines up really well against their current board. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Block with Cecil. Totally fine with me. Makes me think they have to pass. Definitely have to put more stuff in the graveyard. To put a counter on this, I have to tap. So that's too bad. Can't just put this VV in the graveyard. Using the exhaust. Man, tons of lands in the yard. Opponent does not want lands. Bunch of counters on the VV. Death Touch is a heck of a drug. Relic. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll Thought Scour myself. Who knows what I can hit. Any order. Draw Strix, which blocks well. I could do Relic into VV. Or I could do Relic into Strix. Both of those plays start with Relic. Would I rather have VV or Strix? Probably Strix. Let's go blue, black. So next turn, I have huge VV. Opponent doesn't know that, though. Whenever you deal combat damage, lose life. And then if your life total is small, transform it. When it transforms, it becomes big and in life linking. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Spellseeker chump? No. Okay. We'll get rid of the Nemesis. Put the counter here. So I'll go to 10. And then it'll become a 7/7 lifelinker. Loses death touch, but the Strix has the death touch, so it'll be okay. It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. I think I'm in terrible shape. But opponent has been really spinning their wheels. But they have infinite mana. But I will respond with infinite mana. Corey Steelcutter does not kill. Gives their VV trample. That's the route they want to go. I guess they can go all the routes. We'll see what they get up to. We'll see if I die. Is pretty much what's up right now. 8. 8, but actually 15. And they still have 10 mana. Like, I keep thinking, like, oh, they've done half their stuff. They have so much mana. Lutri, pay for it, pay for it. Like, if they have Bolt, they can bolt me. Which would be 7 damage? That'd be 7 damage. Like, there's so many ways for me to die real quick here. But I did flip a Cecil, so that's fun. Sometimes you want to have fun. If you made it this far, again, I'm going to be doing lots of these videos. I'm going to try to come out with one of them every day. Gameplay videos don't do as well as some of my other content, but that's okay. I like playing Magic. It's what I do most of the time. You know, the reason this channel exists is because I might as well record me playing and then share some stuff anyway. If you made it this far, please just like the video. It does help. Especially for like super tiny content creators like me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. If I get to 1,000, then I'm monetized. So I'll actually be, you know, YouTube will be writing me big checks for $1, you know. But until then, I don't even get the $1. I'm just doing this out of the goodness of my heart. So, opponent is pyrokinesising, and they're Lutri-ing. No. Okay, opponent's out of mana. Oh. What? It says if you cast it right on the card. Am I going to steal this game? 14. So this eats up 3. I think that's fine. I go up to 13. Yeah, I mean, this block results in me not dying. This block also kills their super Lutri. So or their super VV. And I can just cauldron their VV. Any order. We will cauldron their VV. I want one. Am I also just going to cast my VV? Probably. I'll just split it without thinking. Something like that. Black Liliana of the Veil. Oh man, we stole one. We stole one. I was doing my whole outtake of the video. I thought we were dead, but reading cards explains cards. Game 3. Thanks for the VV, opponent. I'll be taking that. All right, if we win this, then we go to 2-1 and we get our money back, so I can not lose money by doing these drafts. Let's see. Let us see. What does this hand actually have? What are the actual cards in this hand? Unholy Heat, Fatal Push seem like some good cards, so we'll keep. I have not seen Moxen, so the Skydiver is probably not all it could be. Bobble is not something the Skydiver can take. They know my next card. That is okay. Cecil? Okay. I won off the flipped Cecil. Let's go. Aw, man. That's fine. We would like land, please. Hooray! Cecil into Kaido on 3 would have been real game altering. Green? Dak Faden. That doesn't help me have Delirium. Not in the slightest. I'm going to attempt... I'm going to successfully put my Vivi on the battlefield. She Vivi on my cauldron. Till I proft Eidetic Memory. I feel dead here. I just don't even want to watch. I'm going to watch on the little screen, not on the big screen. They have chosen to loot yet again. Play 2 creatures that cost 2. I was afraid of that. Lutri 2 hand. Oh, man. I can't hold up everything on the entire planet. Okay. Will Harvester. Honestly, Blood Token into Desecrex. Getting back Vivi seems really good. Is it better than Blood Token right now? Shipping this Kaido and hoping that... I don't think it is. That was way better. It just lets me... I'll just cast it the old-fashioned way. And have played a land. And I think that's better. I think taking the other line where I hold the blood and I cycle it and I do all the fancy stuff is just, I'm being too cute. Surprised I haven't been flashed out of the game, but with the discarding of Vivi, I'm pretty sure I'm about to be flashed out of the game. Oh, I don't care about that. I mean, are they just playing the emblem? Show into? I've... Hee 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 ha! All right, what do we got? Planeswalker, land, instant creature. Okay. I mean, it's on my upkeep they get to do this. Would I rather... They're going to get it no matter what. So, Unholy Heat can take their Dak Faden, or it can take their Oculus. Which do I fear more? Pretty much. I fear one of them enough that it's what I'm going to do. We'll see what they do with their Dak Faden. Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I can take it back with Skydiver. That's so funny. Screaming Nemesis. What the world? Okay. Sink into Stupor. I think it's Desecrix. Get back Vivi. It could be get back Harvester. Harvester blocks super well here. And it makes a clue. VV. Remember this to a player, not or planeswalker. I'm gonna get back Vivi. I can just block the Nemesis with my Desecrix. Play it tapped. Say go. So like next turn I can stock up, trigger Vivi. 2 mana stock up's pretty good. Okay, opponent's getting to loot more. No attacks out of opponent. Blue, red, stock up, trigger. K command does what K command does. K command preacher? Nah, K command iteration. Any order. Do I cast iteration? No. Go to combat. Declare attacks. Let's go in a Dak Fade. Block with Strix. Okay. Does it have a finality counter on it? No. Generate a red. Damage. Oh, it doesn't. Oh. Damage. Screaming Nemesis trigger. On the Vivi? So I get to save it from harm? What am I doing with this? And kill the Strix. And get back Kaido. Or Cecil. Vivi grows out of death range. That seemed weird. Not funny, haha. Funny, weird. If I win this match, man, I've been out of this the whole time. What if opponent... Oh, what? Okay. Not funny, haha. Funny, weird. Is this gonna glitch? It is gonna glitch. No response. They've activated Dak Faden 100,000 times. But my value deck is 2 value. Molten or Mind Collapse. That like Mind Goblin? Okay. Super winnable game. Not super winnable. Winnable game. Hand, library, exile. Play Storm Chaser's Talent. Play Agatha's Soul Cauldron. You got a Vivi hanging out in there, right? No response. Agatha's on your Vivi. Onto my thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate Storm Chaser's Talent. Blue, blue, blue. Get back. Fatal Push. Oh, man. We are cooking. Please have a swamp. Cool. Cast Fatal Push. Sego. That seemed excellent. That seemed excellent. You just got standarded. Aw, boo. They don't know I know this. What? What? This isn't fair at all. I mean, that was a pretty good comeback. The comeback mechanics in this game are too strong. So I got to spend 4. Whoa. So 4, kick this. Get back my thing. How do I not die here? I can shoot the Cauldron at the Mexican Boo. So I think it starts with red, red. This has Menace? Okay. Combat. This goes at DAC. What am I shooting at the Mexican Boo? Am I shooting the Cauldron or am I shooting the Skydiver? I don't know. I mean, you could DAC steal. It would still be tapped. But then it's theirs forever. Okay, we have to do that. Say go. I'm not in a good spot anymore. That Mexican Boo is pretty good. Why can't they just have uncastable cards like Flash or Woodfall Primus? I'm sure that card's long gone. Oh, I know what their last card is. Wait. Nah. I'm lying. It's a fun and interactive game. You know, I'm still probably 90% to lose this game, but At least things were going on. I mean, am I double blocking? Yeah. I mean, this on 6 seems good. Okay, I'm just single blocking like that. Opponent has chosen to lose their Dak Faden. Does this gain life? No. What do I do with that? Do I do it on 4 to draw 2? I think I do. Hold up Unholy Heat mana. Hold up Fatal Push mana. What am I drawing into here? I don't know. It's also just a 5/5. Opponent is F6'd. Gosh, this is tough. I can have both of them attack and shoot my Tong at the Boo. I think that's got to be right. I'm just beating them on value right now. This card's really good. I mean, I could have just thrown an Otter there, left this up to block. I could have done lots of things. But this means I only lose to another haste threat. I don't lose to kill spell, bounce spell, any of that. Fire Covenant isn't exactly what I wanted to see. 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would I rather have Preacher or this up? Just play it like ridiculously safe. Sweet. We are in control. Preacher. Lily. Oh, that's only instant or sorcery. Did we get him? Chat, we got him. Wow. What fun and interesting games of Magic. That right there is some concede lag. Okay. 2-1. Crazy long league. It's 6:30. It's probably a 2-hour recording. 2-1 with that pile. But looking forward to playing more. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I mean, you've given me 2 hours of your time. That's more than I can ask for. But drop a like. It would make a big difference. And if you comment the word bananas, I'll pin it because that means you made it this far. So thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.